Hello everybody, welcome back to Ken Knows Gambling. This show is brought to you by my platinum member John Green. Thank you buddy for everything you do for me. Whoops, I'm missing a light here, y'all. Alright. There we go. So John Green, platinum member, thank you. And he is sponsoring this show. He just don't know it. So, where are we at? I got a lot of things cooking. I can't tell you yet what I'm doing, but I will soon enough. We are now ready for the next one. We got through the Dixie Hard, the Uptown, Downtown. Now another Waylon. Don't pass all day. Don't pass all day. We still got to make $600. And let's go ahead and get to it. Remember, all strategies will go down. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet. For some, gambling sucks, right? All right, this is all my pocket money. Let's get rid of it. I got 200. Let's keep that. Let's get 200. And this is going to go in my envelopes. All right. There we go. Don't pass all day. And we're going to start out with 1 1/4 and get going. There's a 6, and he does a 5-to-1 ratio if you guys want to scale it. And here we go. There's a 6, which is here, but we lose here. Now we're going to go up to 250. Come on out of there, boy. Here we go. And a 5. Now these go to 50. There's a 10. An 8. The thing, I had one of my, Glenn was saying, doesn't this water this down? It surely can. You know, yes. Like right now, if the 7 came, you know, these would all lose. And while this one would get paid, there's $75 that waters into that. So it's a true statement under a lot of circumstances. What you're hoping for is to get the 7 really like right there is what you want, right here. But once you get things out, it may pay for that. But it's a true statement. You know, it can get watered down. What you're hoping for is either very short or good runs where these points start hitting before this one. So far we've had one hit, and there's the 7. In this case, you lose 125. I'm only going to get 50, so we did get watered down $75. But we do get 250 anyway. Like so. We'll come back to 1 1/4, which is our base. You take the good, you take the bad. Da 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 da. The facts of life. The facts of life. All right. So here we go. And we're off. There's a 4. Really? 1 1/4. We went really down $50 because we lost that first one. So. All right. Oh, there's a 3. That's a loser. That milks into that. So, Glenn, you're right. There's an 8. Personally, I think you're just better doing it with odds or whatever, figuring out when you're on a good number or when you have advantage versus this. That is my thoughts. You know, you'll get some good runs, you'll get some bad runs, I guess. There's an 8. Whoops, that's on and on. But I dig and understand what you're saying, my brother. There's a 2. There's 50 we've lost. There's 75 we've lost. I've never been a real big fan of come betting anyway, but there's a 7. But you wanted to see it. And that's the deal. Y'all remember that show back in the 50s? Because you wanted to see it. That pays that. I get 125. But we lost a few in that. About 3 of those lost. So really now, we're still up 125. And so we keep going. There's an 8. An 8. That's bad. That's bad. Now we go to 250. Whoa. Right there. That goes there. Everything's on. 6. Eight. So this comes up, this comes down, gets a quarter, but we're going to leave it. And there's the 7. So we lose here, pay here, and we get 250. Drop back down to 125. Alright, so now we're up 250. No, I'm sorry. 150, 250, about 275. We got a ways to go to 600. There's a 6. A 7 out. That's your perfect scenario. You get paid there, and you get paid there. So that's your perfect scenario. So we're up 3. We're halfway there. Well, actually, 3, 4, 25, 525. We got about $1.75 to go. And if things go right, it ain't gonna be that difficult like that. That happens too, y'all. So we'll take that. And so we're up 3, 425, 450, 550, about 50 more bucks, and we'll be at our 600. There's a 6. So we get a 7 now. We just be done with this puppy. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like I called it. Boing. So we're gonna be done with this mama. All right, bring it all back. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bills, baby, $700. And I like it when it's halfway quick, especially after some of these marathons. But we get to put some there, and we're going to put 4 in excess. Excess I try to give more than fun. But, you know, other than Waylon and John over at Casino Gaming Central, I very rarely hear anybody talk about the envelope system. And I'm going to tell you, no ego, this is the best money management off the table system I've ever come up with. This is what I used when I gambled for a living eons ago, and it saves you. How many times have you guys watched, if you watch my channel, something goes down, but I got money here to bail myself out, so I'm never touching the main bankroll. You know, I've lost 4 or 5 in last month or so. Other people's strategies that wanted to see it and it broke and whatever. So I can't stress on how important these are. Matter of fact, I need to get some of these hundreds, man. Change some of these out. Alright, so there's 15, 16, 5. There's 1,500. So there's 5, 6, 7, no, 15, 16, 17, 18, $18,300 in excess because I just keep dumping it. I just keep dumping it. That's 3 times this bankroll. It's going to be tough for me to get hurt where I can't keep making money. Tough, 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 tough. And I burnt all my fun money down to almost zero several times, but now I'm back. You know what I mean, burn? 1, 2, 3. 4. That 4 and that 4 is another 500. So 1, 2, 3, 45, 45, 50. So between the two, 18, 90, 21, 22, about 22 grand. So that's 4 times this bankroll. I'm pretty confident we're okay. All right, so that's the third of Waylons. He made it. And then next time we'll do one of my favorites, DC Ladder. And we'll get to that. Oh, probably sometime later, probably. Oh, man, I gotta go ice this toe. I'm trying really careful, man, not to stub this thing again. Oh, I couldn't take that. But anyway, we're good for right now. And I guess until the next time, be great. See you, bye.